is Susan. I'm a student nurse practitioner from Maryville University, and I'm going to be doing your neurological assessment today. And what I'm going to be assessing is your mental, speech, motor, and sensory nerves. Okay? Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
I'm going to be assessing your cranial nerves, and I'm going to start with cranial nerve number 1, which is olfactory. And what I want you to do for me is to occlude one of your nares. Can you smell that and tell me what you smell?
Vanilla.
Okay. Occlude the other one now and smell that and tell me what you
Lavender.
smell. Good. Then I'm going to do the second cranial nerve, which is the optic nerve. And what I'm doing right now, I am going to be looking for her optic disc and her optic nerve as I look for the red reflex. Okay, I'm looking for the red reflex. I'm going to do the same for the other eye. All right. Now the next cranial nerve is cranial number 3 and 4, which is the ocular and the trochlea. And what I'm looking for now is the pupillary reaction. And I'm gonna shine some light on onto your eyes. And I want you to look at one point straight on the wall. And I'm looking for the consensual reaction of her eyes to the light. And as I look at the size of her pupils, and that's what I'm doing now. So direct and consensual, and her pupillaries are reacting to the light, which is a good thing. Now the next thing that I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be looking at the cranial nerves 3, 4, and 6, which is the ocular, the trochlea, and the abducens. And what I'm looking for now, I will be looking for the 6 cardinal directions of gaze. And what I want you to do, I want you to follow my pen, don't move your head, and the only thing you're going to be moving are your eyes, okay? All right, and so do you see any doubles? Good. And now we are going to do your cranial number 5, which is trigeminal. And what I'm looking for now is what I want you to do for me now is I want you to clench your jaws. And then what I want you to do, and my hands are cold, can you try to move your mouth sideways? Good, good. And then I'm going to be touching your chin your cheeks with this, and I want you to tell me whether it is sharp or dull, okay? Can you close your eyes for me?
Dull.
Close your eyes again.
Sharp.
Good. The next cranial nerve is cranial number 7, which is the facial cranial nerve. And what I want you to do for me is, can you smile for me? Good. Can you puff your cheeks? Can you frown for me? Good. You're doing very well. Now, the next cranial nerve is cranial number 7. And cranial number 7 is the next cranial nerve is cranial number 8, which is acoustic. And what I'm trying to look for here is how you're hearing, okay? And can you put your hand on one of your ears, and I'm gonna whisper something, and you tell me what I said. Apple. Baseball.
Baseball.
Good. The next thing I'm gonna be testing, this is called a tuning fork, and I want you to tell me whether you hear the vibration on both your ears, okay? Do you hear it on both? You can hear it on both? Mm-hmm. Good. Then the other thing, I'm still gonna I'm still gonna hit this, and I want you to tell me whether you hear it. I'm putting it on your mastoid bone. Can you hear it? Mm-hmm. Tell me when it stops.
It's gone.
Okay. hear me? Tell me when it stops.
It's gone.
All right. And I'm gonna do the same for the other ear too. Then the next nerve is cranial nerve is cranial nerve 9 and 10, which is the glossopharyngeal and the vagus. And what I'm looking for now, I am trying to see. I'm going to be looking at your hard palate and your soft palate, and I also want to see your uvula if it's in the midline. Okay? So if you can open your mouth for me. Before you start, can you swallow for me, please? Okay. Now open your mouth for me. Stick your tongue out for me. Can you bend it? I'm looking at her soft and hard palate. Can you say ah? Good. And her uvula is in the midline. Now then I'm gonna do your the next cranial nerve is cranial number 11, and that is the next cranial nerve is the spinal accessory. And what I want you to do, I want you to resist by pushing your shoulders. Okay? So can you raise your shoulders for me? Good. And then I want you to kind of try to resist the movement of. I'll put my my hands on your chin, and then I want you to kind of resist my. Okay, push it. Good. On the other side. Good. Then the last cranial nerve is hypoglossal, and what I'm looking for now is to check if your tongue is in the midline, and if it deviates to either side, that means it's the side that is injured. So if you can take your tongue out for me, stick it out. Good, and it is in the midline, and that brings us to the end of the assessing your cranial nerves. The next thing I'm going to be doing now is coordination. And what I want you to do, what I'll be looking for here, I'm looking at how well you coordinate your walking and your balance and your posture. Okay, and if you could stand up for me, can you walk to the wall? Okay, turn back. Can you tiptoe? Okay, good. Walk on your heels. All right, okay. Okay, can you come back then? Then what I want you to do is, can you face me? And what I want you to do now, I am doing what is called the lumbar, and what I'm looking for now is seeing how you balance when your eyes are closed. Okay? Can you extend your arms upright and with your palms looking up? Okay, close your eyes now. Good. She has no deviation. Her balance is okay, so that's good. If you can sit down for me. That brings us to the end of our coordination assessment. Now we are going to be assessing your sensory function, and what I want you to do, I'm going to strike this, and can you stretch your fingers, and I'm going to put it on your bony areas and tell me whether you feel the vibration. Okay? Can you feel?
Yep.
You can feel? Good. The other thing I'm going to do is called stereognosis, and what I want you to do, I'm going to put something in your hand, in your palm, and I want you to tell me what it is, okay? Okay, close your eyes for me. Let me have one open. Okay. Can you tell me what that is?
It's a coin.
All right, that's good. The next thing is I'm going to see if you can feel if I wrote something on your palm without you looking, and I want you to tell me what number I'm going to be writing on your palm, okay?
Okay.
Close your eyes. A. Good. The next thing is I'm going to be poking you with a pin here, and I want you to tell me whether you feel the 2 points or 1 point, okay? And just relax, and then close your eyes for me, and then you tell me whether you feel 1 or 2.
1, 2.
Good. I'm gonna be touching you, and I want you to, you will tell me where I'm touching you, okay?
Okay.
All right, if you close your eyes for me.
Touched here.
Okay,
We touched here.
good. Then your sensory, your sensory is sensitive, and that's good. That's a good thing. That brings us to the sensory part of it. The next thing I'm gonna be doing is assessing your deep tendon reflexes, and I'm going to be using a hammer here. And because I'm left-handed, I'm gonna use this arm. And what I'm looking for is how she responds to when I hit her reflexes when I hit them with a hammer. And I'm starting with the radio, and then the brachial, and then the biceps, good, and then the triceps. Good. Yeah. Then I'm gonna do the popliteal, and sorry, it is the patellar deep reflexes, and I'm gonna hit here. Good. I'm gonna do that on this other side. All right, and then now I'm gonna do the Achilles, and I'm gonna hit you here, and good. Good. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna be checking your thing I'm gonna be checking is your ankle clonus, and I'm gonna have you do this, and okay, and then I'm gonna be checking your plantar reflex, and this might feel I'm gonna be doing your plantar reflex, and good. It is negative and she's okay. The next thing I'm gonna be assessing is your abdominal reflexes, and if you can kind of all right, I'm just trying to see how she reacts to that. Oh yeah, good. And that brings us to the end of our assessment, and thank you very much. Do you have any questions?
No.
Thank you so much.